There's the Quatro at work here. So we're testing the USA Quatro versus the USA Ghost X. So this is the big test, the two big barrels, you know, composite USABats. That's our Rapsodo hitting device there. You can see, you know, in the middle of this. And we're doing sets of 5, and we're gonna hit 30 hits with both bats. We're gonna rotate every 5 hits, and then, and see our total ball exit speed. Just collecting data. The Ghost X is up now, and we're just, we just keep collecting them. Interesting to note, the pitch speed's 46. That's at the plate, so it probably is coming out of the machine at about 50 something, but it does drop down. This one was a 55 mile an hour exit speed, and that went 64 feet, so hit the ground, but you get the idea. Quatro. Now that the test is over, it's not as fun as like counting home runs, but what bat do you think did better? If you had to choose, which one felt better?
I like both of them. I feel like they have the same feel when you hit the barrel.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Easton, I felt like it had a better pop, even though it hit the end cap when you didn't hit the barrel.
Yeah.
But
you mean like when you hit the end cap, it felt better than when you hit the end cap on the Quatro? Is that what you're trying to say?
yeah, and it felt like I hit it farther.
Yeah. So if it felt like it went further, and a lot of this Rapsodo device's idea is to say, well, who cares what you feel, right? How far did it really go? So let's go aggregate the data, and let's go see what bat won. So we've aggregated the data. Well, we didn't aggregate the data. Aggregate the data. The Rapsodo hitting device aggregated the data. Fun to kind of slide through all this stuff, and you can watch each hit and look at launch angles and all that kind of fun stuff. When you click it, it'll show you that was a grounder to third base, and that was a line drive to short, or a one hop to short, I guess. So, but what's useful, or most useful, we think, is this is the Ghost right here, 61.2 miles an hour, and we hit that ball an average of 135 feet. I don't know what is more useful, but we'd probably suggest that the 61.2 miles an hour is more useful information, because it's all about ball exit speed in terms of bat performance. Okay, so fair enough, 61.2. What did the Quatro end up being? So we back out, we find our worked in Quatro. We bounce to the data table. The other one was 61.2. This one is 60.5. So, does that mean definitively across the board for every hitter at the USABat, drop 10, 31, 21 is better in a Ghost than it is in a Rawlings Quatro? Our answer is no. That is not what that means. But what it does mean is at the kids' bat speed that you saw, which is maybe 60 miles an hour, on practice balls that don't have a great core in them, so they don't fly very well, in a backyard cage in the fall in the Rocky Mountains, that the Ghost did perform better. Does that translate well to other places and other pitch speeds and other swing types? Frankly, probably not. But it is at least one more data point for you in helping to make your decision, which is all that we're about at Just Bat Reviews. And so hopefully that's useful, and you can take that 0.7 miles an hour difference and decide, hey, is that worth it? Does that mean anything, or does that not mean anything? I think ultimately we'll leave it up to the consumer to decide if it does. We think it's a significant data point. Is it the most useful one in your decision? Probably not, and we don't think it should be. So anyways, folks, there you go. There's a head-to-head competition using the Rapsodo hitting device and the Quatro versus the Ghost.